did. So the rescue bags, they're streamlined now, way simpler. This rescue bag is only for, mainly for just takedowns. So if you're going to do a takedown, you're just going to take this. If you're going to do an assisted rescue where you're just helping them to the platform, you're not going to worry about this, okay? This is so if there's an emergency takedown, somebody needs to get down off the course. Now, you're not going to have to be worried about all this loose extra stuff that we used to have on here. It's just super simple, okay? And it consists of this carabiner that goes into the blade cable, this carabiner, which is a rapid link, and you want to test to make sure it screws effectively up and down. That's what the rope slides up and down through for belay. You want to make sure it has your shears, EMT shears, that you use to snip. We're trying not to use the word cut because that could scare a participant.
Release
or whatever. Cut through the rope for training purposes.
For us, we'll use cut, but yeah. Think about the terminology that you use. When we'll go through that more closely when we go to do an actual rescue, because you actually are going to cut their rope, and you may increase their stress, and you may watch them freak out just a little bit when you say cut. So we're going to try to come up maybe amongst ourselves with kind of a term to utilize when you're going to release the first.
Release sounds like a good word.
Release the first.
Release, yeah. So you're going to have shears and then a carabiner that holds the shears. There's a rope here so you don't have to worry about undoing it, but if you for whatever reason can't reach their rope and the bag's far away, you can unhook it from this carabiner and do your thing. So that's all it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 things. 2 carabiners, rope, shears. That's all that should be on this bag. Nothing else, nothing less. Okay, and then the other stuff. This is your other rescue gear that you kind of want to look through. This, once we get another one of these bags, these are actually going to live in the course, so you don't have to haul it up and down each time. So this is a dry bag, and this is going to live at the zip line platform, which we'll talk about later if you don't know. But it's going to consist of a haul rope, and this is a non-critical thing, so you don't really have to inspect it. Just make sure that it's there and it's good to go. The atria, use this to, if somebody's not strong enough to get themselves up on the platform, like they're down hanging on their lobster claws and they need to get back up on the element, you can either hook this in right here to the belay cable or the element itself, and they can walk up. And if they can't reach this, we put this thing here now so it can go down lower to them. So you make sure that, okay, got the rope, got this carabiner, got that during inspection. And then this stuff you don't really have to worry about. This is for advanced rescue stuff, but it lives in there. It's 8 plate and some Pressix. So don't worry about this until you're a senior facilitator. So that's all the gear. And next is setup. We got to set up the course. So what I want to do is, Groth, why don't you